What's up, guys? In this video, I'm going to be talking about how to buy back your time and become an actual business owner. So many times I see my clients and so many other people stuck in the weeds of their business. I'm going to teach you how to work on your business, not in your business. And hang around to the very end, because what I'm going to break down for you is going to save you years and years of time, frustration, and really just bad hiring, bad mistakes. So again, you're not going to want to miss this video. This is actually my first video I'm making since I had my son. So super stoked for that. I got a new camera. I got a new mic. I am ready to rock. I'm ready to help so many more people. I'm ready to get so many more results for our students. And I'm honestly I'm in a great spot. I feel really amazing. And this video is really close to home for me because so many people struggle with working in the weeds of their business. So I'm going to pull up my whiteboard here and just really map this out. So most of you watching my channel, you're online coaches or agency owners. And I'm sorry, guys, if I do cough a few times. I've had a pretty bad cold the last couple weeks. So online coaches, agency owners, and what I've found, if you've watched my channel at all, you've seen me map this out. But what I've found is in a business like this, there's really a few key departments. And again, I'm going to just really map this out for you and just show you the pros and cons of being a one-man show or building a team. And I'm super excited. Actually, this week, next Friday, we're doing a live event with 16 of our clients. They all are going to be hanging out with us at the Airbnb. And I'm also flying in my whole team. We're going to hang out in person. It's going to be awesome. We're spending a whole day Thursday masterminding on our business and then Friday with our clients. So it's going to be incredible. But I'm going to map out the pros and cons. So again, you guys know there's the visionary seat. There is the integrator who integrates the vision. There's the finance seat. Sorry about that. There's the marketing seat, right? Marketing. There's the sales seat. And then there's, the fulfillment seat. And, there's a lot of people on the internet who are, business coaches, right? They're online coaches, they're business coaches, and they're making, 50 to, even 80K per month as a one-man show. And what I don't want you to do is compare yourself to the wrong model. And I really, at the end of this video, what I want you to do is I want you to make a decision on really two things. Do you want to be a one-man show, or do you want to actually build a business which requires a team? Because there's a huge difference between a highly paid consultant who, makes great money but works 6 different jobs in their business, and a business owner. For instance, I haven't really worked in the last 2 weeks, and we still made, well over $100,000 cash this month in our business. I pre-recorded all of my content. I, had my other coaches doing one-to-ones, my other coaches doing group calls. Our course is dialed in. Our sales team is dialed in. Our marketing team is fully automated. Ethan's amazing. I don't even post these videos anymore. I've really delegated a lot of this stuff that I'm about to show you. But you have to ask yourself, do you want to be a one-man show? Do you want to be highly paid and highly involved, or do you want to be still highly paid but out of the weeds? One is easier to do. I will say it's easier to be a one-man show. And my experience, because I've done it, it is harder to build a team because it's a whole nother skill set, right? You have to learn how to sell. You have to learn how to, fulfill your client's work. You have to learn how to market. You have to know how to handle money. You have to know how to integrate your own vision. You know how to get a vision. That's one part of being one-man show. The part of building a business is now you have to fill those seats with other human beings. Like, just hiring somebody isn't always an answer. You have to build out a process. You have to know what that process is. You have to build out what you want your team member to do before you hire the team member. Otherwise, there's no way they're going to ever follow what your vision is because they don't know it. And you'll get mad at them. They'll get mad at you. They'll quit. And it'll be another 60 to 90 day turnaround, and your team is going to suck, right? And you're going to lose money. You're going to lose profit. And two, another thing is, if you don't have a clear vision on what you want to do as a company and what you want to do as a team, you're not going to have anything to hold them to. So first step is you got to have a clear vision. Do you want to be a one-man show? Then do it. Do you want to build a business? It's going to be hard, but I can show you how to do it. So many other people can probably show you how to do it too. But it is the longer route that is in the end more rewarding. So I would suggest everyone watching this video, like if you're above 10K a month or you're on your way to 10K a month, be a business-minded person, not a one-man show. I have a pretty solid plan B. If I ever wanted to quit, I could take on 1 to 2, 3, 4 clients a month and be a one-man show, make 40K a month, but I don't want to do that. I want to build something bigger than myself. And it's so cool being able to pay people full-time wages to help us build what we're building, and you're able to make way bigger of an impact. So assuming you trust me and you're following along, now you know I want to build a business and I want to build a team. This is really the first couple of steps. You have to get clear on what your vision is, right? What's your year goal, what's your 3-year goal, and what's your 10-year goal? And once you have that, then what you need to do is define each role of your business. Whether you are at 10K a month or 100K a month, you have need of a visionary role, an integrator role, an operations manager, or CSM, whatever you want to call it, a sales team, a marketing team, and a finance team. And this is where I see so many people skimp out. They're like, oh, I don't need to manage my money. Part of the equation is making money. Yes, that's cool. But if you don't steward your money well, you'll always wonder where your money's at. So I would say if the finance department is just as important as marketing and sales, you've got to know where your money's going. You got to know like taxes, write-offs, all these different things. So this is what you need to work towards when it comes to building a business. And, for an online coach or for an agency owner, you're not that far away. Like you really aren't. At the beginning, like what I tell people is like if they're a brand new coach, like guess what? You're going to be doing all this. And then your first hire is going to be someone on your sales team. You're going to hire a setter, someone to help you book in calls. Then you're going to hire someone to help you with content, right? Editing the content, posting the content. And once you have a setter, a content manager, the next thing you're going to do is bring on another coach, or if you're an agency, a fulfillment team member, someone to help you manage the ad spend, whatever, onboarding specialist, right? They're going to handle onboarding, group calls, one-to-ones. And once you have that in place, the last thing I tell people to outsource is a sales rep, because no one's going to be as good as sales at you at the beginning. So now that you've got sales, now that you've got a setter, now that you got a coach, you got a content team, you're going to be making a lot more money. And all you're going to be focused on now is the visionary seat. And once you're above, 50 to 100K a month, anywhere in that sweet spot, I would say it's time to bring on an integrator. And this person is just your right-hand man. Anytime you have an idea, anytime I have an idea, I'll call Chase. Like, yo, dude, what do you think of doing an in-person event in Dallas? He's like, yeah, let's do it. And then he goes and do it, and he does it, right? So he goes and fulfills the vision. He'll talk to the marketing team to tell them how to promo it. He'll talk to the finance team to run the numbers. He'll talk to our operations manager to tell the rest of the coaches to promote it. He'll talk to our sales team to tell them to go, hey, sell these tickets to people, right? And he is basically the communicator between the team and me. And that is the beauty of having an integrator. And once you have that, it frees up your time and your headspace to really focus on big picture, big ideas, right? Content, okay, and then coaching. So there's 2 people you'll be coaching at the end of the day in your coaching business, coaching your team and coaching your clients. Once you are in this space, life feels amazing. You're going to be making more money, and you can also afford to hire someone to help you with your P&L, payroll, and budgeting, right? Just like, hey dude, do we have the money to buy a new mic, a new camera? Yep, sweet. And we just pay for it, right? So this is a fully stacked team, and you're not that far from getting there. So what I want to talk to you next is the difference between pushing, because at the beginning of your business, you're going to be pushing. It's this hustle mode. It's between anywhere from 0 to even 20K per month. Or I'll say if you're a one-man show, pretty much like you're still pushing, because the whole business is dependent on you. And you know how at the gym, there's push days, there's pull days. This is the difference between pushing and pulling, right? And in order to scale, you have to learn how to pull. And what I mean by that is you need to learn how to pull on a couple things. On attention, which we use ads for, the YouTube growth funnel, the Instagram growth funnel. You need to build an audience. And the best way to do that I've seen is running ads to get followers, running ads to a Facebook group. We do that now, running ads to YouTube channels, to just build authority, let people see you, know you. And then from there, what you need to do is you need to, leverage other people's time, right? So that's why you hire people, is because if you're only working 40 hours a week, if you hire someone else, now you have 80 hours worth of manpower going, not to mention where we're at now, where we have multiple people working 40 hours a week. So we're able to get a lot done. So ads, which is attention, time, which is other people's time. You're going to be able to leverage money, right? To be able to hire the right people, to be able to run ads, to be able to do live events, other marketing things. And lastly is skill. Not only can you leverage ads, time, money, but you're going to get better along the way. Your team's going to get better along the way, and you're going to be able to hire people that have high level skills. So this is the difference between building a one-man show situation and actually building a business, right? It's attractive. Don't get me wrong. You could do anywhere from 50 to, as a one-man show, you could probably even pull out $100K a month, right? But how happy are you? How happy are your clients? Are you really running a business, or are you just a highly paid contractor? And neither one of them is wrong. I'm just saying, with where we're going, we're aiming for like $500K a month and to build a machine that runs itself. So I have time to spend with my new baby, to spend with my wife, to spend with my family, to do ministry, to be at the church, to be serving. My whole life isn't wrapped up and entangled in how are my finances, how are my taxes, how are my clients. I got a new sale and now I got to onboard them, right? As a one-man show, you're posting your own stuff, you're editing your own stuff, you're responsible for everything. But when you build a business, you build a team and you build a machine. This is the skill set most people don't have, and is why most people are stuck, between 10 to 50K a month, I would say. But to get to 50 to 150, you need a team if you're going to have any mental health left at all after the journey. So again, in this video, really, I just wanted to break down the difference between being a one-man show, building a business. There's definitely pros and cons. As you scale, your money and your margins are going to go down as you build a team, but your mental health is going to go up. Freedom is going to go up. Money isn't always freedom. Like, managing money can be stressful. The more money you make, yes, I wouldn't say you're happier. You have more opportunities to do certain things, but you're also more responsible with what you do with the money. And what I would say is better than having money is having, yes, I make good money and I pay myself really well, but I also have a lot of free time. I can manage my time well. I can call my pastor. I can go to church and serve. I'm playing drums tomorrow at church. Like, I can hang out with my wife. I haven't worked in a week. Been hanging out with my new baby, Jedediah. That's him on the screen there. Really, it's just been a huge blessing to be able to build a team so I could buy back my time. Is really ultimately my goal. Like, I don't spend a bunch of money. I think the nicest thing I have is my new truck, which I love. We have got a great house. It's nothing crazy. It's not a mansion. I'll do a home tour soon just so I can show you that I'm like a normal human. And then I have a Rolex, right? And it's not even the most expensive Rolex. I could have definitely got a brand new one, but I just wanted a decent watch. So I bought like a 97 Datejust, I believe. It's gold with like the Times New Roman numerals on it. So I really like it. But again, I don't spend a bunch of money. I used like an older Shure mic and I got roasted for over $1 million worth of sales. I just upgraded my mic. I've been using an iPhone for content, which straight up is cracked, right? I just got this camera. Like, you don't have to live this fancy facade lifestyle, chasing, the new car, chasing insane margins, chasing, girls and all this other stuff. Like, you can actually be a normal human, build an incredible business, raise up other team members, do live events, make a huge impact in the world, keep your mental health while doing it and your relationship with God, and not be so concerned about money. Like, I used to be so consumed with money, how much I made, how much I had, and it was an idol for me. And anytime you have an idol, and from what I've experienced, the Lord's not going to bless it. Like, why would he give you more of something that is already an idol in your heart? If anything, it's like the enemy is making way for you to get more. But what I've found is whenever you submit your will to him, focus on making an impact first, then building a dream team around you. Money will find you if you're making impact. So I hope this video helps. Not throwing rocks at one or the other. I truly believe some people should be a one-man show. I think some people should be building a business and they're not happy because they're just a one-man show. And yeah, if that's you, if you need help building a team, knowing how and who to hire next, what to do as far as ads or acquisition, you need help building out a sales team, building out a marketing team, taking yourself out of being in the business so you can work on the business. If you need help with any of that, simply book in a call down below. It'll be with one of, either myself, one of my team members. We'll chat with you about where you're at in your business, who you need to hire, what acquisition systems you need, what systems you need to be able to scale, and really help you identify, should you be a one-man show? Should you scale? Hope this video helps. Again, if you aren't subscribed, click the link down below to subscribe to the channel, and God bless you guys.